The hour ye know not, and the time ye know not. Not even the Son, but the Father. These are then rather those that shall be of the spiritual awakening than material disasters in the present. For the time has not yet come, saith the oracle. For it is not yet fulfilled. It must begin, though, with self, lest ye know not the hour nor the day that he has turned his back on thee. Should information regarding ancestors be sought through this channel? If presented in a way and manner that is of beneficent activity to those seeking, it may be given. But not through the grave, rather in the book of life. Explain what is meant by those whose names are not written in the book of life. Those not written are those who have climbed up some other way, or have only for impunity's sake or only for the momentary conscience's sake, as form the influence about them, acknowledge the way. Or as we see later more definitely given, whosoever will may take of the water of life. But as has been given, there are those who from the first, as he that is last to be bound, had the import to do evil. Then those who have followed closely after the flesh or the indulgences of the emotions of the body alone, without the considerations of others, without other than self's own interest. As is shown by the beast that is loosened. These are they whose names are not written, and these are they who are easily led about by every wind that bloweth, unstable as it were in those as represented in a portion or one of the churches. Not hot, not cold, but allowing today, tomorrow, the circumstance of the moment to sway. Without purpose, without direction, without the name. As the Father knoweth me, so may I know the Father, through the Christ Spirit, the door to the kingdom of the Father. Show thou me the way. With regard to Hibbins. This presents rather a delicate situation in the present. Would not be well to be too radical in the presentation. Not that one would be lukewarm, as the church that was such, and be spewed out even as spittle. But rather that thine good be not evil spoken of, nor thine evil spoken well of. Remember that the mind is the builder, and must be tempered with justice, mercy, peace, long-suffering, humbleness of heart, trueness of purpose and bigness of understanding. Then, there must be a training for such an one before such an one would minister. As yet. For, many questioned the purposes of Vesta with Lucius. Yet Nimue, having known, having heard much of what had been given by Martha, by Mary, by Lazarus, by John and the other disciples, felt for and sided with that royal personage, even against Paul who had espoused the part of Marier. Thus the entity was thrown or drawn into a disturbance that made for those conditions in which another, Uli, brought about what was almost the dividing of the church in Laodicea, and caused that saint in Patmos to declare, I will spew thee out. If ye love me and keep my commandments, I will come and abide with thee. Though ye be afar off, be not troubled, be not dismayed. Know that the Lord is in his holy temple. Let earth and earthly things keep silent. Then ye may hear the way of truth. Thy body is the temple of the living God. Thus he can and does say to thee, Behold I stand at the door and knock. Open. Ye must open, ye must wish, ye must hope, ye must act in such a manner that he may enter. This door once opened and realized in thy heart, in thy mind, in thy soul, no one may surpass thee in thy accomplishments. For they are many, as indicated not only in the astrological or solar sojourns, but in thy material experiences in the earth. Find the spirit within self. For, as indicated so oft, think not who will descend from heaven and bring a message, or who will come from over the sea that ye may hear and know. For lo, he is within thine own soul, thine own conscience. Thus does the Master give, I stand at the door and knock. Open. I and the Father will enter and abide with thee. He meant it. Would you entertain him? Then live it. Think not that the snail or the dragonfly, as he crawls from his slime, does not glorify his maker. And as he mounts on his wings of gossamer, he fills that place for which he has been. In his realm of activity. Designated. In his field, his manner of showing forth his love as manifested from the Creator in the materialized world. Man alone, of all his kingdom, abuses the gifts that have been made his through the love that the Father would show, in that he, man, might be a companion, one with him, not the whole, yet equal to the whole, able in that realm to magnify, glorify, even as the dragonfly, that love the Father bestowed upon his sons. Then, when there are those periods when body and mind of a group are in accord, seeking that light, it may be shown unto them that they the more may magnify, glorify, that manifestation of the Father-Son love into the earth. Occasionally, as there comes, with the visions of those that enter in, that which has been promised, that they in their activity may be enjoined as one to another in bringing to the earth a manifested glory of those that have gathered, do gather, about the throne. Hence, as he is light, all light, so did the light of the seekers make the way that there might be shown, that his promises are sure, that there may come that life in a manifested form, that would begin again those of face to face, may they speak with the Father and with the Son.